desires and like the need to contribute to others. And so if there's an easier business model like drop shipping, but you know that you're actually like a rat, basically. You know that you're like a locust who's just cutting someone in the middle. And it's not a purposeful business. You're selling bullshit products you don't care about. You don't respect your customers because they're stupid at buying from you for 10x the price, but also because they're buying some like bullshit material, some random thing that they don't even need anyway. They're just like consumers. Even though it could be like an easy way to make money, you're gonna be hit with this lack of desire. You won't have that flame inside of you that makes you work twice as hard. Now imagine what I was saying to these boys who were talking about the Adonis house was like, what if you guys picked like a purposeful business model that contributed to others? What if it was education based where you were just sharing out your life lessons? What if you were researching things and then putting it into your own words so that anyone who relates to you can learn from you? Like, let's say book summaries or something. Then you're helping people, right? Then you respect your customers. You respect them because you're like, oh, these are young guys who are studying, who are investing into their education, right? It's so easy for me to work hard to produce things for like the guys who watch my videos because I actually respect them. I respect the guys who watch my videos because it's like you're sat here learning. You could be watching like a Mr. Beast video. You could be watching porn. You could be playing video games, and you've invested your time into hearing me just because you're thinking like, oh, well, he might drop me some valuable life advice like that. Do you see how wholesome that is? So do you see that because I'm actually doing good work, it's easier for me to work harder to deep throat the competition and then to make more money because of that. So this is the lesson you need to take into mind. You can and you will make money in any business model, any career. The question you should ask yourself is not which one you'd make money from, but which one feels like the contribution you want to have to humanity. Because once you've picked the contribution you want to have, that's when you'll work twice as hard. That's when your sort of genetic gift will come out. So the question you've got to ask yourself is, what contribution do you want to give to the world? For me, it's like education. It's just giving advice. It's like passing my life lessons, my mistakes onto you so that you can listen to the lessons without getting the same scar that I did. Have you ever thought of like how humble I've had to be? A lot of people say that I'm not humble, but I genuinely believe I am. Think about it. Almost every single video of mine is literally me just sat here saying like, here's how I fucked up. Here's my addictions. Here's like another thing that I've changed my mind on. I come to you raw to say, here's how I fucked up. Please don't fuck up like me. Do you see how even though that's like a humbling experience, it makes me feel so purposeful? It's carried me through years of this business. And the only times in this business where I've slacked is where I lost the purpose, where I started churning out content for the sake of content instead of the real lessons that I wanted to pass on to you. So my advice to the guys who are going to build the Adonis house and also to you watching this is, don't just consider the job or the business model and you're thinking, oh, I just want to make 5K or 10K a month fast as possible. Think, what is the contribution you want to have to your community, to humanity, and find a way to monetize that. It won't be an easy thing. You might be thinking, oh, well, I can't think of anything. Sometimes you have to spend like 20 minutes thinking about it. Sometimes you have to go try like 2-3 business models. Like I had to try drop shipping till one day I just got the feeling, I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm worth so much more than just being like a glorified fucking middleman, just charging like the Western customers 10 times to buy the same product from China. I was like, I can do so much better work. I can help humanity more than this. But I had to try it first to understand how it was working. That's when I went all in onto like YouTube and education and helping guys with their self-improvement, their discipline journeys, because I just realized like what a wholesome way. Like I can't believe that this is how I make money. I literally just like teach wholesome things that makes the world better. Now, along with this, the final lesson that I want to give you, which is one of the most important, is to focus on real success and yet to just define real success to you. The modern world is going to try to convince you that real success is the materialistic goals. It's the Bugatti, it's the followers, it's the likes, it's the money. You think that these things are real success. When you think of success, you see like the watch, Dubai, money, you see those things, right? You know how we know like the sort of like devil and the evil weakness is upon us, and the sort of weakness devil, like that kind of like metaphorical or even like literal kind of idea, like, okay, the devil's making us weak, or other countries are subverting us to make us weak with porn, with TikTok, whatever. I am telling you that this is the truth. The exact same is the messaging that we all have on the idea of what success looks like. You know how we know that like porn is like a psyop? It's kind of like a brainwashing to make young men believe that porn is okay. The same with like bad food and everything. I'm telling you, the idea that materialism is success is a part of that. And this is hard because you basically probably don't follow anyone who talks like this. The only people